Hi, my name is Jody. Welcome to my Flosstube channel. This is my second video. I made my first video back in January when I discovered the whole world of Flosstube and the whole new world to me of cross stitch. I was very excited of all the new everything. If it was material, threads, the little gadgets with it, it was very exciting. Of course, I dove right into it. And I'm glad I did because I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I did decide to make a video, and that was fun. And I got such a great response. And I want to thank everybody for such nice comments. And I did wind up meeting some stitchy people, which was great. And that was my plan. That's kind of what I wanted to do, is to be involved with the community and talk about what I love and what they love and share, because I know my family, they just look at me like, you're weird, how do you sit there and do that? They don't get it. You gotta be a stitchy person to get it, but that's okay. So I'm back again. So I said I'm gonna do another video, and it's funny because actually, I don't know what happened to that video. I was looking a couple days ago, and I think I might have deleted when you're on the YouTube thing. So I found it in my phone thing and I put it back on. I don't know what happened to it. Like, I don't know anything about computers. I just press record and here I am. I was hoping my gadget would work just in case I need to pause, because sometimes I talk too much. I just gotta shut myself off, but that doesn't work still. So anyway, so what I was thinking is to talk about some cross stitching, but I also would like to talk about, or just, share some of my quilting that I've been doing and some of my crochet, going forward if I have time today, whatever it is. But I do want to, just talk about who I am. A little introduction. I'm married. I have 3 daughters. They are kind of scattered all over the place. And I am retired. I've been a registered nurse for 30 years. I've done oncology nursing, geriatrics, and the last 15 years I was a school nurse. It was a great career, but I am done. It's time to hang up this stethoscope, which I did September. And it's been a great year. People ask me if I'm bored. Absolutely not. Actually, it sounds crazy, but I find my days go so fast. I even want more time. I'm like, how the heck did I do what I wanted to do when I was working? But you manage to fill in your time. Like I said, it was a great career, but I'm done. I came to, I'm just done with the responsibility of being a nurse. And so now I get to spend, time on all my crafty stuff I like, take care of myself, and, visit my children when I want to, not on a schedule. Because like I said, they're kind of all over the place and I do miss them a lot. And I have my mom too. I live in New Jersey. I grew up in New York, which isn't far from Jersey. It's probably literally 5 miles from where I grew up. And today's a beautiful day. It's June 28th, and it's gorgeous out here in Jersey. All right, so enough with all that. So first I'm gonna show, what? No. What I want to do is, well, first of all, if you remember my first video, I am kind of all over the place. Some people it might annoy, and I get that. Some people are okay with it. But I do, because sometimes, all of a sudden I'm thinking of something and I'm literally just talking to the camera. Anyway, but I wanted to share that I did my craft room. Well, I didn't. My husband kind of did it, and a painter. And it was just our spare bedroom. Kids moved, like I said, they're gone. So now it's going to be my craft room. And so I'm just going to show you real quick. It's kind of organized. On this side, I have all my clothes and stuff. We're going on vacation, so this week I was laying everything out to see what I'm going to bring. So this side, and now I have a fly flying around in the room. This side. So anyway, so I'm going to stand up. Now excuse my whole thing. So we have my color wall. I just wanted to show you. You're not going to believe the name of it. Believe it. It starts with S. I mean, it starts with P. I wanted to do like a lavender, and it wanted being plum. Like I told you, my first video, my husband calls me sugar plum, but it actually is called sugar plum. I mean, sugar plum. It happened to be, I didn't pick it. It was just the 3 I chose. That was one I liked. So I have all my, we repainted the place. Oh my God, excuse me, this fly's driving me cuckoo. The whole room is IKEA stuff, which I think is great, okay? But my husband did make me this beautiful quilt table, which I love. Very easy. Well, I shouldn't say that, but you know, it's all IKEA and so simple, clean looking, and all this fun stuff here. That's one of my little quilts. And up there, that's a couple things I'm going to show you what I was making. And da-da-da. I'm not the best at doing all this. And then over here is some of my yarn. And then I have over here, it's not necessary to show this area over there because that's all, like I said, I'm packing for my vacation. But I do love my craft room. That's it. I just love being in this little room. Well, this room with all my fabrics and my sewing machine and all my yarn. Okie dokies. So I'm gonna stick this here. All right. So what I'm gonna show you what I did finish. Let me see. So my first finish, we're gonna right to the cross stitching stuff. So my first finish, I did finish. Like I said, I'm not gonna botch up the woman's name. I got an Etsy, and I wanted to do a sampler, which I finally did it. Like I said, I have not picked up any cross stitching since January, February, when the last time I did my video. And this week I decided to finish things. So yeah, that's the pattern. I wanted to do a sampler, a simple sampler, because I'm just, you know, getting the toes in there. I love what I see, what everyone shows is gorgeous. And I have to start dipping a little bit more and go to higher count. I really just been working on 14 count. Yeah, so this is my sampler that I did. It finally is finished, so I just have to decide what I'm gonna do with it. I thought it came out cute. Actually wrapped this baby up 2 days ago. So that's one thing I finished. Like I said, I'll have to decide what I'm gonna do with that. Oh yeah, and I did finish, and I made it, excuse for getting up and down and showing my back or whatnot. I did finish a couple little ones. Let me grab them off the shelf. Take this one. This is Farmhouse Christmas Little Red Barn by Needlehouse Needleworks, and it's 14 count Ada, and here it is. And I did put this one in a pillow. I'm sorry if I showed you this already. I don't remember what my first video was. God only knows. Anyway, but I put it on the pillow, little charm there. Now the back, I wanted to do it to keep it very simple and easy for me. So I just, I sewed that there, and I just glued the felt on there and put 2 buttons, keep it very simple. It works for me. So that was that. I thought it was precious. So I'm gonna stick this guy here. And then I do have another finish up here. Hold on. These little guys. I think I showed you I was working on them, and they came from, I gotta grab the book up there. I was going to do the ornament, where you make the ornament once a month. Didn't work out for me. I'm only down 2. Like I said, I stopped stitching, but now I'm back. So I thought that was cute. The little bunny and the deer. And then the back, I still need to put something in the back to cover it up, but I did want to display it. I'm still gonna do the same. I'm just gonna put some felt on there, probably a button or something on it. Yeah, I thought he was cute. So this was actually, I think this is my first attempt of a pillow like this, which I thought was really precious. So that's that. And then this little girl, and same with her, she came from the same book. I gotta go grab that book to show you. I think I might have showed it on my other video. And then I just put that back there. I'm gonna go grab that. Hold on, guys. Let me go grab the book. I don't want my doll to fall. I was busy sewing a doll too. Okay. These things. Okay, these. Fables and Fairy Tales. I got them from here, which is, I'm so in love with this book. I think I talked about this. And then a really nice woman on, actually through my Instagram I met, she was sharing to me that there's other books out there. So of course I did find them, and this is so cute inside. So cute. I know I gotta flip through everything really quick, but I don't think anyone's gonna catch a pattern or two. But they are so precious, like Pinocchio's in there, 3 little pigs. like Cinderella. Precious, love them. You know, I'm gonna show you one more book too real quick, where I have the books out that I found too. This one, Cross. These are so cute. I so want to make one of these. I don't know if anyone made one of these little dolls, but again, adorable. I think it's so cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is on my to-do. I have a lot of to-do lists, but definitely this book is so cute. I just like even displaying them in my craft room. They're so cute. All right, so that's that. Showed you that. Let me see anything else up there. Nope. All right. So the next thing, let's see. I'm still working on this one. Actually, I think I might even be done. Almost. I was working on this last night. This was one of my first. Actually, these are all my first since I got back into cross stitching. And I did not buy anything new. Whatever I have here, I'm working on. And this is the Honeybee Quaker that I know lots of people working on. Adorable. Where I did buy the kit to make the pillow. So that's exciting. And it is definitely coming along nicely. I think I don't have much more to go, to be honest with you. I've been really cruising the past couple nights with this one. Adorable. So that one, of course, will turn into a pillow and I'll stick it somewhere. Stick it on the shelf somewhere. It's cute. I love that one. And all this stuff. And you want to know what I have to do? I think I'm kind of seeing what I like. I think I like the floss tags better because I have the number on it, or if it's the color, I flip it. This, unless you guys have some ideas, it just has the number. So then I have to pull this out, and then I have to see in my chart what number, what it coordinates with. Then I look at it's too much for me. The floss tags are better for me. But of course I like, the little gadget that came with it, but I don't really care for that system too much. So that is that. Another one I've been working on. Oh, you know what I started? Okay, this is a biggie. And you guys all know this one. This one, the Quilted Witch Cross Stitch by Lori Holt. I love witches and I love just her dress, in love with her dress, the whole quilt look, which I thought would look adorable in my craft room. So that's why I'm starting this one. I got 5 squares on it. It's just so big and everything, which is great, but when I'm done with that bumblebee, I'm gonna start jumping into this. I didn't get much done. I think it was a process to set it up, to kind of, lay it out and find where I was gonna start and how big my material is gonna be. But no pressure. When it's done, it's done. But I think, this is I'm gonna hang it right there, straight ahead, right by my door. I think it'll look adorable in this room. But there's a lot going on with all this, lot of flosses, but they're pretty, beautiful colors. D&C, and of course 14 count. I'm going to, after I'm done with all this, I'm gonna start doing a higher count. I'm working on one with a higher count, which I'm gonna show you. I don't know why I feel like I'm struggling a little bit with it, especially that I paused and now I'm back into it again. I don't know, I can see it, but I have to make sure I'm not missing the holes. Like, of course, 14 counts a lot easier. But I did start up again last night with it. Let's see, hopefully it's this one. Nope, it's this one. This guy. Okay. I love it, and I love the higher count look. I think it's beautiful. But I don't know, maybe it's just practice for me. Like I said, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit, like I'm gonna mess it up. But here's where I got so far. Oh, I'm sorry, let me show you what it's. Plum Street sample, Mary Brew. It's really cute. I love it. And I love the colors. It's on, actually I'm using the Floss's Classic Colorworks, and the material it's a 36 count. So I'm done with the 14 here, 36 linen. And the color is Winter Moon. I think it's coming out okay. It's coming okay, but I'm like this, like I don't know, I just feel like sometimes there's a hole, but then the other one looks so close to it. I'm like, is that even the hole? But it's working out. Again, I think I just need more practice with these. I do love them though. I love the higher count look with the projects. So that's one I'm working on. And let's see what else. Let me see what else I started. Are they quite, oh, I wanted to show you this too. Look at this beautiful bag. I finally bought myself a beautiful material bag. And I have the paper in here, who I bought it from. She was such a lovely woman. Again, I met her through this whole channel thing. She has an Etsy shop and it's called Fab Shabby Rose. Her bags are beautiful. I'll show you what I'm making in a minute, but I'm gonna show you also what she, look how pretty. It's so cute. Ta-da, it's a little deer. And then she has a little pouch for your needles, which are really cute. That's cute. I got 2 needles in, but it's cute. She did a beautiful job. So that was my first, I say, real project bag. But it's cute. All right, so this is a giraffe. This is going to be one of those pin cushions. It's Scornu. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I know, but you guys will know when I show you. It's from Tiny Modest. This little guy. I wind up ordering this and an elephant one. I think they're so cute. I think when it's done, it's gonna be so cute. But I did get him started. Not much going on, but he's kind of like, his neck. I have a long way, but it's cute. Very cute. So I started that. That one there. Let's see what else. So I started that one. Excuse me for bending down here, but I have nowhere to stick everything. Oh, this one, I didn't start this one. I just have it. I don't know, I might have tried it. I don't remember, like I said from my last video, what I did. This is a country winter. And it's gonna be actually 25 count. I just got this one from Hobby Lobby. And 25 count, and it's pearl. And I'm gonna be using the Week Dye Works floss for it. It's gonna be really cute. Like I said, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. There we go. Yikes. All right, it's precious. I think it's gonna be, it's like I said, I'm going with the 25 count on this one. I'm not starting it yet, but that's here. Let me see what else. So I did the V's, I did that one. Oh, I zipped right through everything. I really don't have that much done because I wasn't really cross stitching too much, just a little bit there. But I did have my sampler and my original. Okay. Well, that is, let me see any more cross stitching. I don't think it's any more cross stitching. No, that's it. Okay. Well, I can show you my quilt that I'm almost done. I was gonna say started. I'm almost done. So the quilt, I signed up for a quilt class, and I think I mentioned this in my other video. I know how to quilt, not great, but I quilt. But it was an 8-hour class. It was with jelly roll. I always wanted to do a jelly roll. I just think they're so pretty, and the colors, the combination, blah, all that stuff. Great. And so I signed up for this class with jelly roll. Then I saw it was 8 hours. I'm like, there's no way in heck I could sit there for 8 hours and do this, because I know me. I'll be like, all right, I'm done. 4 hours, I'm gonna go home and finish it at home. So I wind up just doing it at home. So it's done-ish. I decided it's quilted and everything. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I think it's very pretty. I like the jelly roll I picked, but I don't like jelly roll. I don't like jelly rolls. I don't know what it is. For years, I always wanted to make a quilt out of a jelly roll. And you know what? I don't think it's fun at all. I don't know. I just couldn't really get my head together, how to lay it out. So I decided to make a scrap quilt out of the jelly roll. I don't think I'm gonna do a jelly roll again. But I do like the colors in this. It's like, country cottage look. And so all I have left to do, and to quilt it, I have to be honest with you, it was sitting around so long that I was kind of rushing. I'm like, I just want to get it done already, get it quilted already. I need to move my chair. So all I have to do is now put my binding on. So I got the binding all ready, and that was another story. When you go to the store, you figure out your material, then you're short on your material. So my backing is this dark yellow, which wasn't supposed to be. they ran out of this one. And again, I just didn't feel like looking all over. So I'm like, all right, that's dark. This is gonna be just light for the binding. So I'll pop that baby on there. I don't know when. I was thinking about this weekend. I'm not really sure. Depends what's going on. So, but as far as the quilt, I think it's beautiful. I love the colors, but I don't think I'm gonna do a jelly roll. So I was in this, I was doing, you know, the subscriptions with the kits, which are great because I love getting things in the mail, especially little gadgets and everything. So I did it, and I did a couple months, but I realized it's probably not good for me because I don't use anything in the kit ever. And again, there was a jelly roll. I'll show you, which is lovely. You guys might even know. I don't know. You guys, I almost forgot where it's from. Yeah, I forgot. But anyway, it's very nice. But again, I don't know what to do with it. It's just it almost annoys me, to be honest with you. So I said to myself, I'm gonna do something tiny. So I did. I made like a little doll quilt with it. And here it is. So I decided I'm done with the jelly rolls, and I just put the binding on here. But I made a little doll quilt, it's cute. But I had decided done with the jelly rolls, and also the kit, it was like my third kit I ordered, which I love getting it, but I don't use anything in the kit. So I'm kind of disappointed about that because I like to get the kits. But I'm almost feeling it's kind of a waste to be, unless it's something that I can see future-wise that I subscribe to something again that I'm going to actually use. So that was that. What else did I do? I sewed a little doll. I'll show you that. I always wanted to make a rag doll. See, this is why I wasn't stitching. I was busy sewing. This is why I get my sewing kick. Now I'm back on my cross-stitch kick. So sewing is just going to sit here for a little while. Probably it'll be a long time for that binding gets on. Hopefully not, but it's her. I thought she was precious. So I found, I don't have the name of the woman. She had a pattern on Etsy with all different dolls and stuff. I thought she was so cute with the hair. I'm digging the hair and the face and the buttons. So this was my first rag doll I made, which is, I think she is precious with her undies, the little bloomers and everything. Yeah, so she's cute. Again, I show my kids. They like, you're crazy, Mom. I'm like, but she's cute. So that's my little rag doll. I'm gonna stick her there. So I'm busy doing a little sewing. And also, I've been doing some crocheting, which I do crocheting probably every day. I don't know if I mentioned in my other video that I'm at the point where my family has enough of everything of crochet for me from a lot of years of crocheting that I just crochet and I donate the blankets to the Project Linus or Warm Up America. I just donate all the blankets to those organizations. Project Linus is a group where you donate to children. So you could do from baby blankets all the way to adult size, teenage adult blankets. So that's what I do. And I like doing that because, well, one, it's going to a fabulous cause. Crochet, I love to crochet, and I just do the granny stitch and just the blankets bigger and bigger and bigger. I'll show you just real quick. No big deal. I have them all over the place. I just donated tons to Joanne Fabrics. I dropped them off there. And you just donate of them. I just ordered 2 bags that are probably like 15 blankets I just donated. But what I like about it is because they're for the children and you could buy fun colors and happy colors. I got my rainbow one here. And it's nice. And they're not too large, so they come out pretty good, pretty quick and everything. And, you can just do different combinations, baby blankets, toddlers, teenagers, do fun colors. And at nighttime I sit and crochet, and it's a mindless task for me because I just cannot sit there for watching TV. I'm too fidgety. I need to do something with my hands, and that I like because I don't even have to concentrate. So I've been doing a lot of that. But you know what I did do? I made a chicken. I think they're so cute, these little guys. I actually attempted to do them. I made 2 of them actually. I don't know, my cousins love chickens. I used to decorate my house with chickens, but that was back then when I did my folk art look. They still do chickens, but here's my little chicken I made. Look, is it cute? This is my first time I made that. So I have 2. There's another one sitting out there. I make them, but sometimes I can't part with stuff. But I think I might give them to my cousins because they would appreciate it. That's like going back to my quilting stuff. I make these little quilts that, again, I donate. But you know what happens with my quilting? They take a little more time. So sometimes I get a little attached to them and it's hard to get rid of them. And this one's really cute. There's all the owls in it. And I have a bunch of other ones. I have Dumbo over there. I have Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. So I make them. But then the other day I was saying to myself, I mean, my daughters know, they're not ready for children. Let's put it that way. There's nothing on the radar. One daughter's married. The other 2, it's fine, whatever. And there are no grandchildren in the future at the moment. So, but I was thinking maybe when that day comes, maybe I'm not gonna want to quilt anymore. And I'm giving everything away, so maybe I should hold on to some of them. That was my idea. Maybe I should hold on to these quilts, even though I have my intentions of making them for Project Lioness, but I might have to hold on to some because I'm just thinking, who knows? Maybe by the time I'm a grandmother, I'll have 0 interest in any of that. But that's actually, I'm gonna show you real quick. This is my first quilt I ever made. This was my daughter. This is my first one I ever made. This was a lot of years ago. I think my daughter was like 5. This quilt was the start of my quilting that I like. She loved purple when she was little. Little pocket, look at this. Little pockets in there. Let me see if I can get that. Okay. All right. I'm sorry if you're not interested in the sewing part. You could just shut my video right off. That's all good. I understand. Not everyone's into all this kind of stuff, but I figured, why not? Alrighty, so that is that. Oh, and also, I'll share with you what I crochet. It's called sacks, and they're soap sacks. And I've been doing a lot of that. I have a ton of them over here. I'll show you just a couple of them. Actually, her name is Stacy, and it's called SACKS. If you Google that, she started this whole soap sack. She's in Jersey, down by South Jersey more. And she started it, and there's soap sacks. You know, you put your bar of soap in there, and this is like a washcloth, and you donate them to the food pantries or any kind of shelters. So this is a great little project. So I work on these, like I actually take these wherever we go. I'll just take my whole little, I have a little bag with them in and stuff, and I'll just take them because they're so easy to whip up. But they're fun. You know, you just make all different colors, and you do it with the cotton thread, and I love it. And yeah, you donate them. Sometimes I just donate them local, or I'll send them to her, Stacy, and she has tons of places where they're off to. But I know a lot of people make these, but this is just one. Saks is where I donate all my stuff. But I like this again, because again, this is like a mindless task for me. It keeps my fingers busy. And it's my crochet, and it's the cotton. And I have a ton of cotton cotton yarn in that other room right now I just ordered. So I'm excited to open that up. So let me think. So I think that's about it for today. I want to thank you again for watching my video. Like I said, if you want to make any comments or anything, I appreciate it. Whatever you think. I'm thinking to do just a little bit of whatever I'm working on, honestly, or just, you know, talk about whatever makes us happy. Definitely majority will be cross stitching, but I do like to do some quilting, sewing, and some crocheting, and a little bit of knitting. One day I'm going to show you my knitting stuff. I think I shared this in my first video. I went to learn how to knit better, because I taught myself and it was, but I learned. But I wanted making a sweater, socks, and hat. I'll show you them. But I haven't picked up those needles probably since October. But again, you never know. Maybe tomorrow I'll pick them up. But I want to thank you for joining me, and I hope everyone has a fabulous weekend and enjoy. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.